Hello, boys and girls. Happy Monday. We are in our last week of home learning. Can you believe it? You have all worked so hard over the last few weeks. Let's give it one more push for our final week of home learning, and we'll be back to school next week, and I cannot wait. Right, let's go and check out our lesson for today. So, let's start with our do now. Can you spot the adjectives? Are they accurate? So are they correct? The sentence is, the butterfly had large black wings. So we're describing the wings here of our butterfly. The butterfly had large black wings. Let's have a little look at our lovely butterfly. What do you think? Does the butterfly have large black wings? Let's think first of all. Are the butterfly's wings large? Yes, they are. So that one is correct. But the butterfly had large black wings. Are those wings black? No, they are so colorful. I see so many colors. I see pink and orange and blue and yellow and green and purple and red and oh my goodness, so many more colors. So the butterfly had large black wings. Large, yes. Black, no. Do you think you could come up with some adjectives now to describe the butterfly's wings? The butterfly had beautiful wings. The butterfly had colorful wings. You could say the butterfly had blue and green wings if you want. So off you go. Come up with a wonderful sentence now to describe our butterfly's wings. Excellent. I heard some wonderful sentences describing our butterfly's wings. The sentence Miss Houston went for was, oh, this doesn't want to go. The butterfly had large, colorful wings. That's a good one, isn't it? The butterfly had large, colorful wings. Brilliant. Right, let's move on. So I have a video that I want to play for you all. That's for the teeny egg. So that was our video of the life cycle of a caterpillar, just like we've been learning about in our story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So it starts off as a teeny little egg, then he hatches from his egg into a small caterpillar, and that small caterpillar eats and eats and eats and eats and becomes a fat caterpillar. Then the fat caterpillar grows into a cocoon. And after it's in its cocoon, it breaks out into a beautiful butterfly. So let's continue with our lesson now. So our high frequency word of the week is this. 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 Excellent. So I'm going to show you. This is our story of the week. Is this a good story? This is my water bottle. Is this your water bottle? Okay, I'm going to give you a few seconds now to come up with your own this sentence. This is a nice easy one. This word is a nice easy one to come up with a sentence. Off you go. Excellent. I heard some super this sentences. Well done. Brilliant work. So, what are we learning to do today? We are learning to know what a character is. So, to be successful, we need to know about the beginning, middle, and end of the story. Know that a book is about a story. And now know that a book has different characters. And you are going to explore what characters are in our story today. Our star words are character, title, story, and author. Excellent. So by now, I'm sure you have listened to our story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, lots and lots of times. So I'm not going to ask you to listen to it again, but I am going to link it to you if you do want to listen to it again, okay? So the character in this story is the hungry caterpillar, isn't it? Our caterpillar is the main character in this story. So I'm just going to move this over now. Our character changes in this story. He starts as a little egg. Then he grows into a caterpillar. He then grows into a cocoon. And finally, at the end of the story, our character is a beautiful butterfly. So, what happens to our character in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story? So, in the beginning of the story, our character is a little egg. Then, in the middle of the story, our character turns into a caterpillar. After that, he grows into a cocoon. And at the end of the story, our character grows into a beautiful butterfly. So did you hear how Miss Houston retold our story using our star words beginning, middle, and ending, and described how the character changed over time? Now I want you to pause your screen and do the same thing. Don't forget to use our star words in the beginning or at the start, in the middle, and at the end. So off you go. Good work. Okay, Miss Houston has covered something up. What have I covered up? So let's start with the egg. The egg is a tiny little egg, and after that, it grows. A caterpillar hatches from the egg. Once the caterpillar has eaten lots and lots of food, it grows into a cocoon, or another word for a cocoon is a chrysalis. 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 Super. So a chrysalis or a cocoon, you can see either one. After, I think the caterpillar stays in its chrysalis or cocoon for 2 weeks. And after that, the adult emerges. What happens after it emerges from the chrysalis? What could be behind this box, boys and girls? What do you think? Excellent! A beautiful butterfly. Good work. So, Miss Houston has gotten a little bit confused. I think I had my eyes closed when I did this. Is this correct? We have a little tiny egg and changes into a butterfly, then into a caterpillar, and then into a cocoon, and then back to an egg. Is that what happens? No, Miss Houston, that is not what happens. Do you think you can help me put this in the correct order, starting with the egg? What picture? You can say yes or no. Does this picture go first? This picture? This picture? How about this picture? Yes, because he's a tiny egg. After we have our tiny egg, what does the caterpillar change into? Oh, what does the egg change into? The caterpillar. Excellent work, reception. Well done. So first, in the beginning, he is a tiny little egg. After, in the middle of the story, he becomes a caterpillar. He eats lots of food, becomes a big, fat caterpillar. So then, what does he grow into, boys and girls? A cocoon or a chrysalis. Good job. And after he stays in his cocoon, what does he grow into? A butterfly. Super. And so after then, when it's a beautiful butterfly, the butterfly lays another egg, the egg changes into a caterpillar, that changes into cocoon, that a beautiful butterfly comes out of, lays an egg, grows into a caterpillar, into a cocoon, into a butterfly, and the cycle goes round in a circle. Do you see that, boys and girls? So it never ends. It's like a circle. It never ends, and that's why we call it the life cycle. So, one more question. I tried to find the character in our story, and I got a little bit confused. Are the pears our character in the story? No. How about all this yummy food? Is that the character in the story? No. Who is the character in the story? The caterpillar. Super work, reception. Well done. Miss Houston is so silly. Let's go and check out our task for the day. Oh. Boys and girls, you would think I would be a lot quicker at this by now, but anyway, here we are. Right. So have a look at our worksheet. This says butterfly life cycle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes with arrows going around. Now, we have lines here. These lines are for tomorrow's task. So please do not write on these yet. These are for tomorrow's task. So today's task is you are becoming the illustrator and you are going to draw the life cycle of the butterfly. So you were very clever a little while ago and you were able to describe what happens to our little caterpillar in the story. And how does our caterpillar start? What does he start as? He starts as an egg. Excellent. So that is exactly what I am going to do now. I am going to draw my egg. I'm going to draw my egg in this box, okay? Because this is where we're going to start. And it goes round in a circle like so. So I'm going to draw my egg, my tiny little egg. And our little egg was on a leaf, wasn't he? So we have our tiny little egg sitting on the leaf. After that, In the middle of the story, a tiny little caterpillar hatches from the egg. So I'm going to draw a caterpillar in this box. Excellent. So we've got our caterpillar. I'll give him a few legs, will I? There we go. So after that, he grows into a cocoon. Now, cocoon might be a bit tricky to draw, but we're going to try our best, okay? So I'm going to draw a branch coming out. And I'm going to draw my cocoon hanging from the branch. After that, out of the cocoon comes a beautiful butterfly. So now I'm going to draw my beautiful butterfly. And there we go. So now I'm not going to leave it there. I need to color in my beautiful pictures. So I'm going to leave my egg white, but I'm going to color my leaf in. Now, so I'm just going to color nice and quickly. Yours can be so much better than mine. There we go. Then I've got my chrysalis or my cocoon. There we go. And finally, I'm going to color in my beautiful butterfly. Now, again, yours can be so much better than mine. And there we have it. Now, challenge for today. If you say, okay, I've worked hard, but I'm not tired and I could do a little bit more, what you can do is have a look at our words at the bottom. This is our word bank. This one says I, fly, butterfly. This one says egg, egg. This one says cocoon. And this one says caterpillar. You could practice matching the words with the picture. So for example, this one says egg. I'm going to write egg next to my egg picture, nice and neatly. Egg. Egg. What's this in this picture? A caterpillar. So I'm going to go down to my word bank, have a look at my words. Caterpillar. So I should be looking for a k and a and a t to start. No. No. Yes. Oh, sorry, you can't see. So I've said I'm looking for a k and an a and a t. I'm looking here. Is there a k at? No. Is there an is there a cat here? No. Cat. No, there's a k. That could be it. But I don't have an a and I don't have a t. So I'm going to go to the next one. Cat. Cat. Yes, this is the word that I need to choose to write here. So I can use my word bank to help me complete my writing. So I point to the word and I write the first letter, k, then a, then t, then e, then p, I, l, a, and And I'm going to do the same with the next one. I know I've used caterpillar, so it won't be that one. It won't be this one. Cocoon I'm looking for. Cocoon. So I'm looking for a k. Is that a k? No. Is that a k? Yes. So I'm going to write cocoon. K. K. And my last one I know is a beautiful butterfly. My last word left that I haven't written yet. So I am going to write that now. Butterfly. B. A. T. T. E. R. Oh, yeah, butterfly. So we have our egg. At the start of the story, our caterpillar is a tiny egg. In the middle of the story, it turns into a caterpillar. This caterpillar eats lots and lots. And towards the end, he grows into a big cocoon. After that, in the very end of the story, our butterfly comes out of the cocoon. And then back to the start, the butterfly lays an egg again. Okay, so that's what I want you to do now. Your job today is to do the illustrations for our butterfly life cycle. And if you think that was too easy, we want you to label them. But tomorrow you are doing your writing on this sheet, so please don't do it now. Okay, off you go, reception. You have been super, and thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.